Hey ladies, Chinese New Year is just around the corner and I am so excited. Chinese New Year is my absolute favorite holiday because it means family, friends, lots of love, and lots of cookies. Chinese New Year is the perfect time to get all dolled up because that's when everybody's gonna be back for holiday and that's when you get to show off a brand new you. To help save you guys some valuable time on the actual Chinese New Year, I'm going to show you guys how to prep and perfect your Chinese New Year look with just a few simple products. I love the idea of presenting a new and improved you during Chinese New Year, so what I'm going to do is play up my hair. I've got a beautiful new red hair color and I'm going to be using that on the lower ends of my hair. Salons can be a little bit expensive, so you can opt instead for this time-saving DIY beauty. And if you're having some trouble with the back of your head, it's always fun to ask for a little help. I want to go for a really subtle peekaboo kind of look. I want to tie up the top half of my hair and leave the bottom half of my hair loose and flowy with just a hint of red. So now that we're done with our hair, let's move on to the makeup. I've got two beautiful True Match foundations here, both in lovely warm and cool colors, and I'm gonna mix in both for the perfect slightly neutral color for my skin tone. I personally love mixing shades, but you can find the perfect color for your skin tone because of that wide range of colors that they have in this range. Next, I'm gonna be moving on to my favorite infallible L'Oreal eyeshadow. This is super easy to apply and really long lasting, so I'm just going to be using my fingers and patting that all over the lid, taking it into the crease. I'm also going to define my lower lash line with the same color. Make sure that all your edges are beautifully blended out and we can move on to this L'Oreal Color Quad. I'm going to be using the darkest color in this palette to define my outer lid. I'm going to apply that black shadow in a sideways V on the outer corners of my eyes. I'm also going to be applying that color to the lower lid on the outer corners to define the eyes and smoke them out a little bit. Next, make sure everything is really well blended into the skin so it gives you a nice gradation of color. Next, I'm picking up this super liner from L'Oreal and lining my lash line. I'm going to be winging it out slightly just to create a lift in the eyes. Make sure to get in between the roots of your lashes, and also we're going to define the lower lash line just a teeny tiny bit just underneath the waterline. Then I'm going to be picking up this beautiful teal colored eyeliner and applying that to the lower waterline. Instead of concealer, I'm going to go in with just a tiny pump of that lighter foundation and using that to highlight underneath my eyes. I'm going to be using my fingers for this because this is really going to help that product sit and melt into the skin. And now for my favorite part, I'm going to be sweeping a blush onto the apples of my cheeks and also using a contour on my temples, underneath my cheekbones, and underneath my jawbone. For the lips, I'm first going to use a beautiful light pink and I'm going to apply that all over my lips. Next, I'm going in with a beautiful sultry red just on the inner parts of my lips and pressing my lips together to blend, and this is going to create a beautiful gradient lip. And that's done! I hope that this has inspired you guys to go glam this Chinese New Year. I hope you have a fabulous Chinese New Year and I'll see you next time. Bye!